What do you think Mozart, Beethoven, and Schubert have in common apart from music? All of them hail from Vienna, also known as the city of music. Besides music, Austria is known for its majestic alpine mountains, gorgeous imperial architecture, and mouth-watering traditional dishes. Follow our step-by-step guidelines to get your Austrian visa with ease. These are the documents you must keep ready before applying for an Austrian visa. A valid passport with at least 2 blank pages and valid for at least 3 months after the planned journey, a complete Schengen visa form, a recent passport-size photograph, travel medical insurance valid across the Schengen area with a minimum coverage of 30,000 euros, a travel itinerary which includes your flight reservations, accommodations, etc., cover letter, bank statements of the previous 3 months, 2 years ITR, 3 months salary slips, NOC from your employer or the company's goods and service tax registration if you are self-employed. Students, retired, unemployed applicants or applicants who are minors may be required to provide additional supporting documents. The list of documents is mentioned in the description box below, so you can refer to it before applying. Now that your documents have been settled in one place, follow these steps to apply for an Austrian Tourist Visa easily. Open the Atlas app or website, search for Austria and start with the process. Verify your phone number by entering the one-time password or continue through Google. Enter your full name and mention whether you are traveling solo or with others. Select who is going to sponsor your trip. Select your marital status as well as your current employment status. Enter your current address or use our autofill feature by simply searching your address on the map. Enter your passport details. Enter your employer details. Choose an appointment date and your nearest appointment center. Then choose your tentative travel dates and the countries you plan to visit. These can be updated later as well. Finally, make the payment and you're all set. After payment, an Atlas visa expert will organize all your paperwork. On the day of appointment, visit the visa application center, provide your biometrics, and submit all your prepared documents. In order to ensure you have all your required documents, pause and take a screenshot of what you will submit. The standard processing time is 15 calendar days after the embassy or consulate receives your documents, but it may be longer if a more detailed examination is required. You can apply at least 3 months before your planned travel dates, and we recommend planning in advance. Once your visa is approved, your passport stamped with your Austria visa will be delivered right to your doorstep. Now let's discuss some common questions that you may have about getting an Austrian visa. Am I eligible to visit other Schengen countries with my Austrian Schengen visa? Yes, you are eligible to visit all 29 Schengen countries with your Austrian Schengen visa. Just make sure you enter Austria first or stay in Austria the longest. Can I land in Sweden first or any other Schengen country with my Austrian Schengen visa? Yes, you can enter Sweden or any other Schengen country first with your Austrian Schengen visa. Keep in mind, however, that you will be required to stay in Austria for the longest period. How long can I stay in the Schengen area with my Austrian Schengen visa? You can stay in the Schengen area for a maximum of 90 days in any period of 180 days. Before you leave, here are some practical tips to remember. Apply at least 4 to 6 weeks before travel, especially during peak seasons like April to September and December to January. If you have submitted your Schengen biometrics within the last 59 months, you may not need to give them again. Ensure that your passport is valid for at least 3 months beyond your planned stay and has at least 2 blank pages. Double check that your flight bookings, hotel reservations, and financial documents match your travel dates and plans. You must show sufficient funds to cover your trip. For example, the embassy or consulate will review your itinerary and hotel bookings, and if you have chosen luxury stays, you'll need to provide adequate financial. Start planning your trip today and apply with Atlas to get your visa on time, guaranteed. Link is in the description.